Welcome back, everyone. We are kicking off a brand spanking new segment today on Daytime at 9 called Letting You In. And we know that guys are always wondering what women are thinking, right? And ladies, today we're going to tell them, sort of, kind of. And we're focusing on keeping the flame alive. We have two awesome ladies in studio today to help us out. Can we give them a round of applause? We have the beautiful Kaitlyn and the beautiful Michele from KTFM. What is going on?
Happy to be here. Good morning.
Now, before we get started and we give our opinions, I want you girls to give us your stats. We're going to do like a roster right now. So like your age, your relationship status, and anything else you want to mention. Kaitlyn, go.
20s, newly single and ready to mingle.
Oh, no.
Bam! Miss Michele?
I am on the back end of my 20s, and I've been in a relationship going on 2 years now. Dating.
Local relationship or long distance?
Long distance.
Oh, this will be interesting.
Very.
And I'll just say I am Kimberly, 30-something, and relationship status is interesting. We'll just say it's interesting. Okay, so let's talk about keeping the flame alive. How important do you think that is, no matter what stage you're in your relationship?
I think no matter what stage, for me it's more of the dating thing, especially if you're courting somebody. I think you need to be doing sweet things. For example, I went on a first date a few weeks back and he brought me a cupcake. Like everyone else, I have the biggest sweet tooth. Like, do something to engage them. And I think even when you're dating, you've been with somebody for a long time, when you're married, like my parents are the perfect example, 26 years, and they still do sweet things for each other. And I just don't think that should ever go away. Like, the romance shouldn't fizzle.
You're right, because in the beginning, everyone's all gung-ho, you know, going 100 miles an hour, doing these sweet little things, but then it kind of starts dropping off.
Absolutely.
So how long have you been in your relationship again?
Going on 2 years now.
Are the little things still happening?
Every now and then, but I think also to keep the flame alive, it goes back to maybe avoiding small arguments at the same time. So, for example, going in the kitchen after you slaved in there for a long meal saying, oh, you're not going to clean those dishes for me, and insinuating something, maybe just be like, oh, boo, can you get that for me? It would be so sweet.
Yeah, that's good. Now, I think it's interesting that you have the long distance thing. Now, has it always been long distance, or were you at one point in the same place?
At one point, we were in the same place, and now, since I've relocated down south, it's very, very long distance.
Yeah, really. So if you could say, what is the one thing when it's long distance that you could do to keep the flame alive? Because you're not there to, you know, cuddle and do things like that.
TLC on a regular basis.
Yeah.
I'm a very simple person, and I think things as little as sending flowers is something very important, just to show you that it's special.
Or you can say Kaitlyn a cupcake.
I'm like,
exactly.
Preach. No, you're absolutely right. Yeah. Flowers, a cupcake, chocolate, a sweet text message, or like a handwritten, just something.
Or acknowledge me on social media.
Oh my God! Oh, don't get me started.
Social media. That's a whole other segment. Because see, social media has changed everything. It has honestly changed everything. Okay, well, the ladies are not going anywhere. Okay, we're just getting started here. After the break, we are not done. More Keeping the Flame Alive talk with our panel of real women, and we're also going to get to some of your social media responses, because I want to hear what our viewers think keeps the flame alive. So do not go anywhere. Daytime at 9. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone, to our brand new segment called Letting You In. Today we're talking about keeping the flame alive. We are real women, and we want to let guys into our minds. So this is Kaitlyn Muoz. She is our producer here on Daytime. Michele McKnight with KTFM 94.1. She's a radio personality. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
So we're all in different, I guess, areas in our life. Kaitlyn, you're dating. Michele, long-distance relationship.
Yes.
Myself, complicated. And we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Okay, so I want each of you to tell me, what are the top things you think couples can do to keep the flame alive? Now, when you're dating, Kaitlyn, because you're really just getting to know each other, but you still want to keep the excitement, right, and the interest there. So what can guys do, and what can girls do too?
Yeah, no, I think girls could help too. Mainly, you know, it should come from guys. But like I said a second ago, just a sweet message to let them know that they were thinking about you, or if you've had a rough day, go drop off a flower.